Can you unpack what you mean when you talk about the unbalanced life?
The whole concept goes back to a talk I gave in 2016 about teeter-totters or seesaws. Depending on where you live, we call them different things. But if you think about when you were a kid and you ran to the playground and you jumped on a seesaw or a teeter-totter, one end was always on the ground and one end was always in the air. And the fun was that you got on and it went back and forth and you always got a turn to be up in the air, to rise up. But there was always that one mean kid that would get on and sit down and you'd get stuck at the top. And you're like, this is terrible. Let me down. There was always that one kid. If you hit that teeter-totter, if you go there alone, there's no give and take. You're just stuck. If you look and you try to balance a seesaw, it is so hard because it won't stay there naturally. It requires constant work and effort because that's not natural. That balance is not natural. So if you think about work and life as sitting on each end of the teeter-totter, if it stays in one end for too long, there's struggle and frustration. If you try to have them balanced, it's constant work that's not fun. It's stress. But if you just let it go back and forth, that's the natural state and it's easy. It's just that gentle up and down. Sometimes you might stay up a little longer. Sometimes you might stay down a little longer. But as long as there's constant movement, everything is good and there's flow and you're having fun. If you think about work and life that way, sometimes when you're up against a big deadline, work has to come first. And sometimes when you're taking vacation, family and life has to come first. But as long as one doesn't come first for too long, you're okay.